Ah, I see that you have landed at the Crypto Matrix, which means that you have made it past bloody enemy lines. Congratulations and welcome to the Crypto Matrix, where I explore passive crypto income programs and then plug into them for maximum profitability. But before we go exploring, be advised, you will not find any financial advice in the Crypto Matrix. It is non-existent, and it will not protect you here anyways, because we are boldly going where no financial advisor dares to go. You know? Rumor has it that it was swallowed up by a black hole since 2009, and it hasn't been seen since then. Now, with that being said, and if you get the cojones, let's dive right into the Crypto Matrix.
Let's go over HypeRocket. Seems like you guys really missing a boat on this one. Why you're not in it? I don't know. So let's start all over again. Let me explain to you HypeRocket. All right. So here we are. Here goes the title: Financial Freedom to the Hype Token Ecosystem. If you know anything about the Hype token, it's a very prominent crypto platform that has a lot of utility, and you can research it yourself on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. It's been rising, but right now everything's low. The whole crypto space right now, all the tokens and stuff are either flat or going under right now, which is a good time to be in this project, because the lower the price of the Hype token, the more value is going to go up when this whole bear market reverses itself. So you want to get in a position anyways, right? So talk about dollar cost averaging. What more can you do than be with the HypeRocket? Because with this program, this platform, what you do, you receive Hype tokens as a reward for making your deposit on their plans. So let's take a look at it. You invest smart and you earn daily. Yes, you earn up to 0.5% daily returns. The maximum ROI is 250%. Okay, so whatever you put in, you're going to get up to 0.5% a day. They post it every day in the Telegram group, and you're going to make whatever package that you select, you're going to get 250% maximum ROI on it. Now it's driven, like I said earlier, by the Hype token on the Hyperliquid platform. It's the decentralized perpetual exchange, that platform, the Hyperliquid. And so what they do is HypeRocket, they use their machine learning models to analyze the market data in real time to execute optimal trades and generate consistent returns by utilizing that platform, the Hyperliquid platform, and present this to you to increase your bags on Hype token. Okay. There was always a 97 buy back and burn. What that means is when supply decreases because of the buyback and burn tokens, 97% of the fees buy and burn Hype tokens, which causes the supply to decrease, which increases their scarcity. So in return, the token value appreciates over time. So the more traders that are attracted to the platform, to HypeRocket and to Hyperliquid, then the cycle repeats itself again over and over. So the more volume equals more burns, which equals a higher value. Capiche? So why does this matters for HypeRocket? Well, HypeRocket uses an AI-driven trading strategy is built on top of these powerful tokenomics. So by strategically trading the hype and leveraging it to the constant buy and pressure from the 97% buyback mechanisms, the algorithm can generate consistent daily returns because of that. Okay. So because of the deflationary nature of the hype token, that means that the underlying asset appreciates over time, creating a compounding effect that benefits you and me in the HypeRocket ecosystem here. You input USDT or USDC, that's your deposit in the HypeRocket. The AI goes trading the hype token itself, and then it produces on the outside, on the output, profits in hype token, which we earn as rewards every day. So hype at launch was $40. That was at the end of April of 2026, according to the platform here. Because profits can be paid on hype tokens, a rising token prices directly amplifies your effective daily yield without any change to the underlying strategy. So if this goes up while you're in it, your daily yield doesn't get affected. It actually increases the amount itself. It'd be, like I'm saying, if it's 0.5% daily, so imagine this is April 2026. So you're getting 0.5% on a $40 token. Right now, if you look at coin market cap, I think it's in low 70s. So you're getting 0.5% on a $70 token right now. I hope that you understand that. Now, let's go play with the calculator here. Say you put in 5,000 USDC. This is not compounding or nothing, okay? And so your daily returns at 0.5% a day is about 25 USDT. So about a month, that's about 15% ROI, make about 750 USDC. Remember, it fluctuates up and down, you know? And in a year's return, that $500 will turn into 9,100, excuse me, that 5,000 USDC will turn into 9,125 USDC, which is 182.5% ROI. Now to get to the 250, which is what the terms are, you have to be in there for about 17 months, which is about 500 days to get to 250%. So this project ain't gonna go nowhere. As long as there is hype, there's gonna be HypeRocket. Now, if you reinvested or compounded it, let's watch the numbers. Someone should throw in 5,000 USDC and they reinvested their daily returns every day, compounded it. 25 USDT in 1 month. This time though, it's 807 USDC or hype, and your yearly return will be 25,873. That's only in 1 year. That's only 180%. So we're not even at 250% yet. But in 9 months, because of the compounding effect, you dropped your days down to 252 days, which is a big, big difference compared to not compounding. Now let's take the compounding off. Now let's do this with the prediction of the hype token price growth. Let's turn that on and take a look at this. So if someone to put in 5,000 USDC, this stays the same for 500 days, 17 months. Say it was to 2x. So the hype growth impact would be about $50 a day, and monthly about $1,500, and your yearly would be $18,250. Your returns are paying hype, if the token price grows, so does the USD value of the earnings. And you know that's going to happen. So I say you want to think it's going to 3x, okay, through the whole term that you're here. You say you're really optimistic about it and everything, in one of those hype believers, and you say, no, it's going to 3x in a year. Well, let's take a look at the numbers. The daily would be $75 a day. If it was to 3x during that time that you're in the project for a year. Let's go back up here. That stays the same. In 500 days, you get to 17 months just like before. And your daily would be $75. Your monthly would be $2,250, and your yearly would be $27,370. That's without compounding. Now let's go back. Keep these numbers. Say someone was to compound it, and they predicted the height token was going to go up. Now watch this. 252 days, just like before. Your daily now is $75. Your monthly is $2,425, and your yearly will be $77,620. Now let's keep all this and go more religiously, realistically, what the average person will put in. They'll put in between 500 and 1,000. So let's go to 1,000. See what the numbers are. Now this is where full compounding every day. This is when you're thinking that it's going to project at least 3x, okay, by next year, between 9 months and next year. So for $1,000, get about 5 USDT a day, 161 in a month. Your yearly return would be about 5,175 USDC, which is 180%. That's a 517.5% ROI right then and there in 1 year. Days to 250% is approximately 9 months. Your daily would be $15 a day in hype if the hype growth impacts it. If it's 3x's, that's the hype growth impact, 3x. Your monthly would be $484. Now $1,000 your year would be $15,524. I know these examples are hypothetical right now, but I'm showing you the ecosystem of HypeRocket, how they use the hype token and the Hyperliquid ecosystem itself in order to get these returns and your daily ROIs. Okay. They also have a affiliate program. It's not as packed over here. So let's go to the PDF. Now, HypeRocket, I don't know if you've been paying attention to it. They are killing it in this space. This is actually all the projects I have. This is definitely a top 3. And the other ones are like right behind it. There's a few other ones that are like right behind it that are really, really good. So, but still, this one is a little bit better than them. Just maybe 2 or 3 steps better than them. The other ones that are right behind them are not that far behind at all. They're like biting on their tail on this project, but this one's still in the lead. We went over the ecosystem, ROIs. DeFi is eating centralized finance, as you all know. Everything's shifting over to DeFi. People can't wait to find ways to get out of that centralized system, which is nothing but a big boot on our necks from being more financially free, in order to speak. If you understand what I'm trying to say there, you know the meaning behind that. Well, these centralized exchanges are catching billions in daily volume from traditional platforms, from the centralized finance system. So what is Hyperliquid? That's the platform that the Hype tokens are powered that platform by Hype tokens. So it's a custom layer 1 blockchain, 200,000 theoretical through points, 0.07 seconds block time, sub-second finality. It's a trading powerhouse. I don't know if you know anything about Hyperliquid, but you better check into it. This is more than another crypto project where you get daily returns. This is a system on a real crypto project that's on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. Okay, it's a layer 1 blockchain. Now, as of the printing of this PDF, I think this was first quarter 2026. So these are the numbers for it. 10.4 billion market cap. It's number 13th. It's on crypto ranked cryptocurrency, the Hype token itself. 82.3 billion open interest across all the markets. 97% revenue buyback and burn. This is the strongest deflationary mechanism in crypto. Less than 12 engineers built the whole entire platform. Now, Hyperliquid processed more volume than Coinbase in 2025, and it's just getting started. We're in the middle of 2026 right now. They already did that back in quarter 1 of 2026. So let that sink in. All right? They have 2.6 trillion total volume in 2025 alone. 843 million annualized revenue run rate. A DEX perpetual market dominance of up and down 70%, average is about 70%. They have a 24-hour trading volume where they do about 74 billion plus in 24 hours a day. Look, that's second. Now here's the Hype deflationary powerhouse. You got the trading volume, the fees are generated, you got the buyback burn, supply decreases, the price presses up. That's all you need to know. 97% of all fees, buyback, and burn the Hype. 10% of total supply is burnt annually. $150 out the haze price target. We're only at about low 70s, like I said. Hopefully it'll go down. Enough for now. Hopefully it'll go down a little bit more so I can collect more hype on this program than just going on trying to buy it on the platform itself, on the exchange itself. You got 843 million annualized revenue run rate. What is HypeRocket? 2 pillars, 1 ecosystem. It's an investment program. That's the part that we're in. And they also have an affiliate compensation plan. Okay. You got 4 income streams. One is a Unity level bonus. It's 11% across 15 levels. They have a matching bonus. It's the second way you can earn, which is 15 levels deep. Third, they have an infinity bonus with infinite depth, but it's rank based. Number 4, they have a streamlined bonus. Weekly pool payouts. You're going to see that when I get to the back office. That's 4 ways you can earn off one platform. Now you got the 0.5% daily returns via an AI-driven trading bot that they have. And you get it in the Hype token on the Hyperliquid. It's a 250% ROI cap. You can deposit in USDT and USDC as well. Now these are your daily, monthly, and annual returns. Where we went through that. This is your uni level bonus on deposits. This is only income stream 1 of 4 right here. Like I said earlier, 11% across 15 levels. You're paid instantly on every new deposit in your network right away. So when someone signs up, make a deposit, you're going to get paid instantly. These are the rates, level 1, all minimal deposits. Level 2, minimal, the rates. These are the levels. The extended level is 9 to 15. The rate is 0.25, all down to 0.2. Minimal deposit, in order to get that, level 1 be 1200, 1500, all that. So if your group grows, boom, get the 1200. Your level 2 grows, boom, they hit 1500. Well, first gotta hit the 100, get the 2%. When they go further down the line and and your level 2 hits the minimum deposit of 1500, you get a 0.25% instantly paid out to you. So as the team grows, so will your deposits from them will be hitting your wallet instantly. So you can make some money on this platform as well. You have a matching bonus on the profits. Here we go. It's all broken down. I'm not going to go all the numbers here, but take a screenshot of that. If you want the PDF, let me know. You got the infinity difference bonuses. This is the ranks that I was telling you about earlier. Even if a direct partner reaches your same rank, you still earn 1% on their entire downline. So, but to come at that, as a qualified leader, earn the difference between your rank percentage and your direct partner's rank percentage on all uni-level and matching commissions to infinite depth. That's, if you can get up into here, if you get into these rank things here, you start off as that anyways. You make a first deposit. I think I'm a starter too. But if you become like these ambassadors and stuff down here, the crown, and that. So yeah, I started to get 0% anyway. I gotta get to bronze just to get 5%. But anyways, though, they always says here they have a 50% rule. No single leg may contribute more than 50% of your total team volume. Volume must come from at least 2 lines to qualify. This is when they say that, they're talking about this right here. You got levels. This is a one line. This and this one. These are the legs. You see it right here. This will keep going on and on and on. Your legs will be over here and over here. You got the bonus, early adopter rewards. 1% every deposit on the platform is distributed weekly across 4 exclusive pools. Your share depends on 2 factors: how early you join and how much you deposit. So timing is everything on this platform right now. If you want to make you want to come into the 4th income stream level, then timing is everything. If not, you want to wait around, you're only going to get 3 income streams out of 4. You're not going to get the 4th one. I'll go over again. Like I said, 1% of every deposit on the platform and distribute weekly across 4 exclusive pools. Your share depends on 2 factors: how early you join and how much you deposit. This is the early adopter reward. The pools are going to be open, so I take that back. But the earlier you get in, the earlier you get in these pools. That's what I mean. So if you decide later, you might not be able to get into pool 1, maybe pool 2, if you're lucky. And then, as you can see, the first 1,000 people in pool 1, pool 2 is the first 5,000, pool 3 is the first 10,000, pool 4 is the first 20,000. This is what I mean right here. By coming in early, getting in so you can get the 4th income stream of this platform. I'm telling you, don't sit on this. I really got to stress it through your head. This platform, everybody's overlooking at it because the newer ones are coming out. They're great too. I've been posting them as well. But you got to take a look at HypeRocket. You're letting a big opportunity slip through your fingers. Well, then you got this. I'm pretty much done with everything. Why now? The perfect timing. HypeRocket. When they started out in this program, $30. Now it's like 70. Target's about 150. Grayscale filing. Check this out. Institutional validation bringing hype to traditional brokers accounts. Grayscale has filed to do this. That was a while back. I don't know if they got approved or not. But think of that. Grayscale is validating hype to their traditional brokerage accounts. The hype token. And here we are with HypeRocket, guys. Let that sink in. Really think about that. This is the CEO. Here he is. You can take a look at all that. HypeRocket, it started today. Let's go in the back office. Okay, all right, it's very front here. All right, red. I started off, you see my video like about 2:30, I think it was. I kept compounding every day. And I brought it up. I actually made another deposit off screen a while back ago. I think it was in let's see, $100. So it brought up to like around 330. Well, let's go check out my deposits right here. Go all the way down here. On May 24th, I deposited $100. Okay. Then I deposited another $101, $201. Okay, and then these are all reinvestments for my dailies. I let them add up. I think you can only reinvest with as little as $2. So I had to let them build up. I only had $100, $200 in there. So once it got to like $2, I kept reinvesting. Let's see, 2 days, 13. It took me 2 days. I skipped a day. It was $2. 2 days later, it was $3. So I kept reinvesting every 2 days. Reinvest all those days. I made another deposit, $96. So I got about $300 in here so far. Yep. Put about $300 in here. And I kept compounding on my daily earnings. And I got it up to $403, which gives me $1,000 target for 250%. And then after that, I said I was going to start withdrawing. See my available balance there is right now. But they got these promotions. They do it all the time. They got different promotions. So you come into the back office, you might have a different promotion going on. Right now, they have an August duplication boost. So we check on that. I'm telling you, this platform does some amazing things. You got to check it out. August duplication boost. They got a fast start bonus. Make a minimum $100. Purchase a $100 starter package. Recruit 5 people in those 30 days. But each of those 5 must also deposit $100 and start a starter package. So you get a $100 deposit bonus because of that. Earn a $100 deposit, but these requirements have to be met within 30 days. Okay. Astral promotion goes up a little bit more. Tier 1. Daily team volume bonus. People who have teams. Next 30 days, they do this. Pay as a 1,000 daily team. Get a $100 bonus. Maximum is $3,000 a month. Tier 2. 3,000 daily team volume. $200 bonus. Maximum is $6,000 a month. Paid as you can pay out your rocket balance. Can be used exclusively for deposits and package purchases. This promotion excludes diamond and above, by the way. Now, if you do get a bonus, this is what you gotta do. You just email support or go on the live chat, include your name, take the screenshots as proof when you talk to them, okay? And you get your bonus. but they're always doing something, you know what I mean? Now, boost your performance. Look at this. 5 performance pack. This is a different thing they're doing too. Starter accelerate $100. So that's what I got. See here, with your $404 investment, which is actually about $300, I've been compounding every day or two to get up to 400. The starter accelerate patch that boosts you to a max of 260% ROI, which is $1,000, which I showed you earlier. And unlock starter, which is instant rank, the starter rank, and 5 commission levels, and adds $240 bonus ROI on top of your deposit returns. So if I take this for $100, instead of making $1,010 at 250%, I can make $1,290 at 260%, plus the $240 ROI. Nice. So let's go take. Well, you want to take a look at the starter? You want to take a look at all of them? Let's go take a look at all of them. $100. These are all the boost performance packs. This is separate from the other thing I just showed you from the August promotion. $100. Bonus ROI plus $240. Get a 260% ROI on my investment. I get 0.25% pool share for 90 days. So I think this is a 90-day cycle. Or is it just a zero? Yeah, I think it's just a 0.25% pool share for 90 days. Then it probably drops down to what it is that you got now. Growth accelerates 500. 270% return. Bonus $850. Wow. $1,000, 280%. Bonus ROI, $1,000. Take a look at this. A fixed bonus on top of your investment ROI paid out from package purchases in your network. This is separate from your investment returns. Okay, yeah. Get growth, get started, get leadership, get elite, get apex. Guys, you gotta really take a look at this. This is a program that a lot of you are passing by. You're looking at the other ones from these other leaders. These other leaders don't even know HypeRocket. Do you see? Ask yourself this. Let me ask you this. Those leaders that you follow, they got a lot of the same platforms that I promote too, obviously, because they're all real good platforms. But has any of your leaders know about HypeRocket? And why not? It's been out now for a little bit. So think about that. They don't even know about HypeRocket. This is like, they don't do much promotions, by the way. This is all organic. This platform is done organically by word of mouth. These guys who are in the know, all these leaders that you follow, they're in the know and everything. How come they don't know about HypeRocket? Ask yourself that question. Let's go back to the home plate here. They got the communities, Telegram, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook. It's got the PDFs on the bottom here. So, HypeRocket guys, I'm telling you, you got to add this to your portfolio, crypto portfolio. This is a rock solid platform. Do not let this slip through your fingers. Just saying. Till the next exploration, I'll see you here at the Krypto Matrix.